What's going on, people? You just joined the Abomination. Appreciate y'all coming through, checking out this video. And today, this was hot in the streets, or hot in the skies, actually. But How to Train Your Dragon live action trailer, teaser, or whatnot has dropped. People knew Astrid was gonna be black a long time ago, but now it's confirmed. It's done. All right. So a lot of people have issues with that. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but from what I saw, the dragons look amazing, man. The dragons look amazing. I can't speak on anything else. Again, I didn't watch it in full, but from the clips that I saw, people like posting and commenting and whatnot, dragons look fucking amazing. Okay. But that being said, this is live action, and when it comes to these humans being involved in stuff like this that was originally animated, it ain't too many hits out there. Okay, there's some good, there's some bad, and there's some ugly. There's some downright disrespectful, ugly. Anyway, let's get to it. How to Train Your Dragon official teaser trailer.
When you carry this axe, you carry all of us with you.
Dad.
Who plays I can't think of Hiccup's actor. I think is it Gerard Butler that plays Hiccup's dad? I think it's him.
Lie down before you hurt yourself.
I can't kill dragons.
But you
Oh.
will. I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking.
Slaughter it. Bro, that looks like normal Toothless. And the thing about DreamWorks they've been killing it. Okay. Even though I didn't like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, I didn't like that movie for reasons. I have a review, hey, on this channel, of one of like 3 movies, maybe. But go check that out. Despite that, like for the most part, DreamWorks kill it, man, with their movies, with their animated stuff. And How to Train Your Dragon was a beautiful, well-animated movie. Like you could see the scales already on these dragons. They loved the art. They put a lot into that movie. And it seems like that just carried over. Maybe it's more HD, like it's slightly more realistic, but the dragons look still animated. Which leads me to say and continue to say that this movie should not be happening. How to Train Your Dragon is not an old enough property to where we need a modernization. I don't know. To me, it just seems like they're running out of ideas, which we've been saying they've been running out of ideas. But now it seems like instead of remaking old stuff, we're just going to remake new stuff. So we're going to continue to modernize, the worst kind of modernizing of films that people still have interest in, maybe, or something. I don't know what the goal is. I'm not smart enough to know what their goal is with all of this modernizing, especially things so recent like Moana. Moana is getting a live action like movie. Lilo and Stitch is getting a live action. Like both of the Hawaiians, and black people just got stinky Tiana, fishy, slimy frog Tiana. Anyway, yeah, man, it's weird. Like this background does nothing for me. Let's continue on.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
He looks just like Toothless. So that was it. It really wasn't anything to look at. There wasn't much from the humans. I mean, they looked like Vikings, warriors. That was cool, man. But with this live action, why we putting this realism, this grittiness to it? That comes from the real world, especially people who are a warring land, not necessarily with other neighboring lands. I don't recall that being an issue in the movie until later, but warring with the dragons, with nature. The dragons come through and just decimate everything. So that's why they don't like dragons, okay, so far, until Hiccup and his whole situation and teaching them a different way, a better way. Working with the animals instead of against them, or working with nature as opposed to working against it or fighting against it. So, no, they didn't show Astrid, but Astrid is black now, and that's what I mean by all this modernizing. What's the point of that? You know, like, why we got to slide this one in there? Like, is there no story that got a black kid in it that we could have put some time into? Does Falcon not have his own comics that we could be putting some time into instead of some new shit where he's got the white man's name? Cap. These things are all related, people. I know we're talking about DreamWorks, but again, man, everybody's doing the same shit, which leads me to believe this is a calculated attack. Okay, there is an end game, but I don't think us mortals, pesky humans, us common folk are smart enough to realize what's happening, to know what's happening, what's going to happen. Sure, they're attacking entertainment, but why? Why? Okay. Again, my issues with current things are not just you put a black person in it, you put a gay person in it. It's you're fucking up the magic of the original. The genuine love and the off the top of the dome, like these new ideas that were being created by people who took chances on stories, on projects, and got so much love for it. In the end, you're just taking all that away to make it real. I almost got depressed just thinking about it, man, because with kids, you know, because it's there doesn't make it real. You know, the intangible to children, to young minds, is still very much so real. So the fact that these companies think that you have to make it real to be legitimized to certain people, yeah, man, they just continue to take away from the magic, from the efforts of the originals, for everything that came before. Sucks, man. It sucks. I wasn't trying to end the stream like this, but it's How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, anything that new comes out, we're not getting hyped for, and it's a controlled hype. Like, temper your hypeness. Understand, things can look good going in, but the execution is what really matters, and that's where a lot of this shit falls flat. A lot of it falls flat from the trailer. You know, we can see some bullshit. We can snip out some bullshit from the trailers, but again, man, Mario movie had me hyped from the trailer. I watched it. I was like, what did I just do? How did I fall for this trap? Not again. People, that is all for this video, okay? It was a teaser. It was short. We'll look more into it as more gets revealed about it, because I am a fan of How to Train Your Dragon. I love that franchise. I mean, the first one, it was cool. I'm not a fan of Hiccup. I don't like the little skinny, harsh, grinding. Then he lost his leg. Whatever, you know, it was his journey. Everything's not going to be exactly what I want, but I wasn't a fan of that. Like genetics, you know what I'm saying? You see his dad, and then you see the mom, which the mom was fucking amazing. She was the, spoilers, and two, she was the dragon tamer. So she's out there living with the dragon. She done basically gave up on coming back to her family, because she like, no, I don't want to live that lifestyle. I don't want to be in that closed box, closed minded. I'm out here with these dragons, with these animals. They respect me. They kind of see me as a leader. This is beautiful. So she was living that wild person story. I fucks with it tough. So Hiccup has two dope ass, strong, built ass, like bulky parents, and he's just coming out all skinny. It just don't make sense to me. So I didn't agree with that, but still a cool character. He still matures in the mind, okay? Even though the body, the muscles, the Viking muscles are not there. But his knowledge of the dragons and understanding of them, that keeps growing. It's an amazing franchise. It's an amazing fucking franchise, man. And yeah, you could have got some strong woman with this mom in the second one. But I don't know. I can't say they doing some strong woman shit right now, but you look, when they race swap a white character, a white woman to a black woman, I know she's finna be aggressive. I know she's finna be insufferable. What you trying to say, Hollywood? All right, that's all for this video, people. Go ahead and leave me a like, okay, or dislike on the video, depending on the commentary. If those buttons are not enough for you, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Are you excited about this? You shouldn't be, but are you excited about this real live action How to Train Your Dragon movie thing, Abomination, that's coming out? Do you care about Astrid being race swapped? Do you like Hiccup as a character? What's your favorite dragon? Okay. I feel like Toothless was pretty great. Him being a cat, they're making him like cat-like is weird. And then with the introduction of the Light Fury, I feel like that was a little too much. But you know, I got my Stitch and my Angel up there. So I'm not opposed to the, you know, like Bugs and Lola, like those like counterparts, the opposite sexes of the same kind of like thing. With Toothless though, he was supposed to be the last one. He was the last Night Fury, and then this random thing popped up called the Light Fury. So it's like, okay, are these two things related? Or are they two separate things? Anyway, it just got muddy with that, just to give him a little chick to love on. Then they ended up having like weird Dalmatian looking babies. Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Donkey and Dragon had babies. Where's that spinoff? Where's the Dronkies? I forgot I was doing the outro. And if you'd like to hear more of my thoughts, see more of my content, you find any value in this whatsoever, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
So I'm not sure I get you.
Give me a real fight.
You all right, boy?
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection?